Hi guys, I hope that you're all safe and well. Wednesday blessings. It's Mitch here, just coming on to do this week's Facebook card reveals for you all. Just want to say a huge thank you to everybody that has been wishing me a happy birthday today. The wheel has turned and I'm another year older. So I'm 36 today, believe it or not. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I don't know. Just a number, isn't it? I do want to say very quickly though, quite a few people this morning have been wishing me happy birthday, so thank you very much for that. But a couple of people have actually messaged me asking for my either my sort of buy me a coffee link or my PayPal link, so they could gift me a small little donation as a little sort of birthday thank you. I've had a couple of people say, you know, even on your birthdays and different things and in important time periods, you always sort of show up and do the sort of free cards. And someone suggested that I put a little link up, you know, in case anybody else wanted to do that, which I thought, okay, that's cool. I'm not going to bother doing my buy coffee link because that is a set price, and I thought, well, I don't want to push anything on people. So attached to this YouTube video, if anybody did want to make a little donation, or like a little birthday drink donation, whatever, you know, say if people keep messaging me about it, if you go onto the description, you'll see my link for my PayPal, and then you can just put whatever figure in there if you feel guided to. It is completely optional. I'm not saying people must do this, you know, please don't think that I'm enforcing this in any way, shape or form. For me, I just love doing the card readings each week because I know they do help people. I know they do give a little bit of hope for people, particularly as not everybody is in a position where they can purchase a reading. So for me, very much as a contract with spirit, it's an opportunity to give back. But because quite a few people have been asking me, I thought, okay, well, I will put it in there, and then if anybody wants to, it's available if you want to, and if you do, thank you very much. So let's look at these cards and see what we've got going on. So if you were drawn to card 1, we're going into the energy of the Two of Cups. Two of Cups is a really interesting card. This is all about connections and bringing people and energy together. So if you're in a relationship with somebody, it could be that things have been a little bit sort of not stagnated, but maybe just things are evolving to the next level. This card comes up a lot, perhaps if you're at a stage in your journey with someone where you're talking or wanting to sort of take that next leap of faith. So it could be that, you know, there may be for some of you the talk or the ideas of engagements that could lead to marriage. It could be for some of you that maybe are already engaged, that marriage is the next thing coming in. It could be for those of you that have already done all of that side of stuff, that maybe you just need to connect and re-establish a little bit of a connection with partners. Maybe it's all been sort of like, you know, a lot of work and no real play. We can be around somebody, you know, from time to time, but sometimes we don't have that quality of connection, and this is wanting to bring in a real quality of connection. It could also be, as well as romantically, that there may be some new connections that are made in your life in recent times. So you might be investing your time with a new friendship circles, new people that sort of are maybe more spiritually like-minded, like as yourself. So it's all about bringing kind of energy in together, connections to be formed and to be had and received, you know, through a heart space level. It's all about sort of heart center energy. So there is an element of love coming in with this card as well. So embrace the variations of love as and when they show themselves for you. Very important. So I hope you can make sense of that. Now, as we're going into card 2, we're going into the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups, the spiritual hand is coming in with a gift, it's coming in with an offer, and this is an opportunity to release. It could be that some of you are maybe going through quite an aggressive healing journey or holding on to a lot of perhaps suppressed energy, suppressed emotions. Maybe things have just felt very sort of daunting and very overwhelming recently. And this is an opportunity for the spiritual hand to just come in and to see your cup of life full of hope, full of wonder, full of greatness, see all the magic that actually resides within your cup. And because you've got the water here releasing and letting go of things, there is a little bit of a cleansing, there's a little bit of a recharge period coming in for you. We've got this lovely sort of white dove at the top that just wants to allow inner peace and inner acceptance into your heart. So it could be that some of you are going through a grieving journey or a grieving process. It could be that some of you are holding on to stagnated energy, and this is really encouraging you to make peace, to let go of that stuff. that no longer sort of serves you at this time. It's a really, really important time to just start to sort of feed your cup of life full of hope, full of magic, full of optimism. You know, that's really coming in for you guys. So if things have felt a little bit daunting or a little bit overwhelming, hold the focus, hold the vision, because new energy is restoring itself for you. And finally, if you have been drawn to card 3, we're going into the Page of Wands. Page of Wands is always an interesting card when it shows. So it could be that some of you may be feeling in that little bit of a limbo land energy, and you've been really investing, you've been really sort of putting your energy into the things that you want to receive, that you want to attract into your life. But maybe you feel a bit like your hands are tied at the moment. This card shows a lot if you're waiting for news on something. It could be some of you are waiting for a decision if you've maybe gone for a job interview. It could be that some of you are wanting to sort of move house and you're in that limbo land energy. It could be that some of you are dealing with legal matters and perhaps you're waiting for news before you can move forward. It's all about basically you've invested, you've done everything that you can at this immediate point in time, and now it's in the hands of the universe and you are in that limbo land energy, that waiting game. But just because you're in that space of uncertainty, don't panic, don't try to be too overwhelmed by stuff. You've got the mountains behind you and the flat land that you've been able to access, and this wand or this sort of staff is keeping you supported, is keeping you upright, is keeping you structured. So it's really suggesting that things are going to come good. Things will be okay. Okay, you know, yes, you're waiting for news, it's unfamiliar, you're feeling a little bit fed up and maybe a little bit overwhelmed, but hold the focus, hold the vision, because that new energy is going to come in to carry you forward. So I hope that this makes sense for you. Going to leave the cards there. Stay safe, stay well. Have a fantastic week ahead, guys. Looking forward to seeing some of you lovelies on Sunday for the first spiritual fair of the year in Chippenham. I'm at the Be Well Beautiful fair at sort of the Neild Hall in Chippenham, or the Nald Hall, however you sort of pronounce it. So looking forward to seeing some of you lovelies there. And I'll catch up with the rest of you guys on Zoom or Facebook or wherever I sort of come across you as and when. Have a fantastic day and I'll catch you soon. Bye for now.